Uh-oh. Good morning, everybody. Thanks for tuning in to Conquering with the Hosses. Busy morning. We just poured this pad and it was a struggle. I didn't have time to get a camera set up. I'll talk quick and then we'll talk again in a little bit. Number 2 is here. We have another patio we're doing right now. I had to cut this road in this morning. We got a real nice rain shower yesterday, so I had to clean this road, clean a path, put this 2A modified down and make a path for the mixer. So here he is coming out. Morning, Harp. Watch my machine, Tony. Okay, he's good. We'll probably get him positioned right here and do a quick cleanup. Let me see what he wants to do. We're gonna go ahead and just work on getting this truck out of here. Barely even marking the ground, so that's good. This is just the tricky part right here, backing him up this hill. Let me get him in better position. Missed this rock, missed that sewer cleanout, and we are home free. Probably a little bit, do one little turn and adjust and then come on out. So we're going to pour these steps and then a patio here later on. A little bump on the rock, rock's holding them up. Now he can lock in all the wheels and it'll be all-wheel drive coming up that hill. Did you hear that click? Keep going. So close. Doing good. Then I'll talk to number 2 driver, see if he wants to do anything different. Maybe I could move that rock for him. There we go. Friday morning. You're the man, Tony. Okay, get him up there and clean up. Okay, number 2 truck decided to back in. Just backing right over that knoll. We're worried about his front end swinging wide and hitting the cleanout, so we'll just keep an eye on that. Let me go up and see. Adjust over a little bit, start to turn earlier. I might have to put the camera down here, and I don't think he started it. I don't know if this is going to work here. Uh-oh. Backing in did not work. Topsoil piles hurting them, pipe, wall. So we're gonna spin around and pull it in, and we're gonna see about maybe turning the truck around up here. I'll get the machine out of the way and see what happens here. It is always an adventure here at TSH Concrete. Nice and easy, just right in there in position. We'll wheelbarrow it, we'll drag it, do whatever we need to do. Oh, I thought I was out of his way up there. Okay. 4 chutes on the truck. Always, always, always hold the chute from the side. Never here. Close your fingers in the chute, it'll take them right off. See how Tom holds it from the side? Put it on, and don't just slam them down. Let them down easy. Okay. Not bad. Ready, Jim? Born ready. This was the leftovers from number 1. Rebar grid up on our 2-inch chairs. We have a little tiny sill going across there. That way any snow, debris laying on this, nothing will ever back in through that door. We like the patios to be lower than the door, even if it's just an inch. The threshold has a big hump in it, doesn't it? How can I help? Yeah, I see that. It'll stop as soon as you get concrete in there. Push a little bit. All right. Just hold that right in place. Drop some concrete.
Down to the farm.
Okay, with the sill all filled in. Now we just float right to the bottom of our 2x4. Give it a little shake so you can see that edge. You want to be able to see that. Okay, a little bit more to go. Steve, can I have that straight edge? Thank you. Matt's bull floating. That went well. Plenty. Hey, half of that. I think we're good. Don't even scrape it.
Turn around straight. Want me to scrape out here?
I don't care. I don't think you even need to scrape it, Jim. Let him go.
Let's go.
We'll just go to clean up. All right. Coffee time. Okay, Matt's bull floating the last little bit. Number 2 is backing out. The first truck stayed here. He's sitting up top just in case he needs some help getting out. Now that we have some tire ruts going on, you just never know. We'll watch him coming out. For all the rain we got last night, this is pretty nice. Doing our cleanup. Here he comes. Too bad this topsoil pile's right here. These guys drive better backwards than they do forward. Little adjust. Okay, that's concrete is setting up nicely. Just addressing this sill that Jim and I poured, making sure we're wiped nice and clean. I had a little bit on here. That's mortar, that's not us. Good. Just want that to be right to the bottom of the sill. I'll be pulling those pins shortly. Concrete's still pretty soft. A little touch up on that corner. Okay. So we put our nails in, just bend them over halfway so they come out real easy. Ready to start rolling. Picked up this little gadget. Come on, baby. They're stuck in the concrete. Alright, just put our extra big battery in it. It's starting to move a little bit. Just got to get a little bit closer. Figured we could take this out on knee boards with us. We're at that time of the year where everything starts dropping. There we go. Okay, I think it's going to work good. We have a bigger one coming too. I ordered the two sizes that they had. This is the small one. It showed up first. Start rolling yet? Concrete's coming, and I got more stone coming for the driveway. One leaf stuck out in the middle. Duct tape saves the day. Gorilla tape, actually. There we go. Good deal. We might just leave it on that handle. Away we go. Perfect. Go ahead. Okay, going pretty good. I'm over here in the shade now. It's a little bit soft, so you just slow it down a little bit. If you go too fast, it sticks and pulls. So just slow it down, and it works good. A little bit faster when it's tighter. Pull them back into the shade and just slow it down a little bit. And then it all looks the same. Upper patio is all rolled. It's about 10 o'clock. Mixer's due any minute. Jumping down here. If it shows up, a couple guys can start pouring the porch while we finish this. So that 4-inch hole right there, there's going to be a portable fire pit over top of that, and there's a drainage hole. They want that to drip right in there rather than on the patio and run across. That's the plan. That's what we did on their last one, and it worked real well. We do that occasionally, not quite often, but occasionally, and seems to work. Not a lot of water goes in there. Every once in a while you might have to clean it out just so that it doesn't get all clogged up with ash or leaves or something. Going good, Jim?
Yeah.
Switch the sides. Keep rolling. I think I hear a mixer. I'm like radar off a MASH. Mixer! Before anybody else hears it. These young guys don't know about MASH. That's like the greatest show ever on. Okay, finished up here shortly. Okay, Matt's taking care of that sill with our plastic bag technique. Just a little texture on it is all we need. And it works pretty well. There's this patio just about all done. Tom's going to come over tomorrow and do 2 saw cuts each way here. A couple saw cuts in the upper one. Finished up here shortly. Cranberry Supply just showed up, and our concrete. Hey Chuck, you're going right here. Easing up to that porch, bringing the stone in. We're just going to dump this right in this area here. Always stay where the driver can see you. Dumping stone, mixing concrete. As he pulls up, he'll let that down. Nice rebar grid. 16-inch by 2 foot, drilled and pinned into the concrete foundation, not the lumber. Step liners are sprayed. Front door is plastic. More, there's some. Couple more. I didn't video any of it. Give me a little bit of video. There you go. Okay, need a little scratch, little splash. Okay, Tom's just squirting the skid loader bucket out. He gave it a scrape with the shovel, trying to get as much dirt out of there as he can. And I'm just going to carry the concrete back and place it right in that step with the machine. Sometimes we use the power buggy, sometimes we use wheelbarrows. I don't like using this, it gets splashed, but we poured the porch first, steps last, so that I could clean the machine real quick. That's exactly why I did that. Pay a lot of money for these, like to keep them as nice as we can. I'll get a little bit of this footage from inside the machine. I'm not sure how much battery I have left. 12%. 12% battery life. We'll be taking a little break from the camera. I'll move that over and I can back the machine up just a little bit. And then he'll raise it up, and I'll raise it up right with it to catch the splash. Want me to dump it? Okay. Nope, I want to shovel. No, that's good. That'll be less mess. We're just placing them in there kind of gently, not to splash everything and knock our forms out of square, out of level, or bow. There's our patio from this morning. We got this front porch all poured. Steve just finished rolling it. We're gonna get ready to pull this face shortly. One center cut, and we'll chase a cut right down the face. Rolled slate texture, broken stone. Here's our walk coming off of here. We're going to grade this shortly. We just had some more gravel show up. It's pretty muddy. Coming over, we had a nice big flare going up, but it was getting awfully steep up here. So we just shortened that up a little bit. It's still 10 feet. I liked it up there. It just looked more balanced, but we don't want to create a hazard. I don't know if it's going to change much. We'll come back to that. Let's table that for a minute. Okay, around back here, you saw us pouring these steps. We tamped this real good and ran our edge board for the patio, drilled and pinned in nice and low. The bottom inch of concrete is around our dowels. If the concrete needs to heave a little bit, it can, but mainly we're setting on those rebar. Okay, here we go, just in time. Not necessarily to help, but to watch. Ugh. Alright, get a good position here. Pulling those liners off. A lot of bleed water back here in the shade. That's a good idea. Matt Novak, everybody. What's your social security number? I'll say it online.
111-1111.
Somebody's typing that in right now, I guarantee it. Okay, that's what we're looking for. Still pretty soft. And we're going to leave this on here for quite some time. We don't want to pull this off and have this sag and see a crack through here. So we're going to leave this on for probably another hour. Loaded the top. Give it a quick trial. Making sure everything's draining away. We'll be back in a little bit to pull that bottom one. Jim's cutting some rebar to length, custom fitting to our arc.
Is that enough rods? I was going to put an 8 up there and an 8 back there at the beginning.
Yeah, I like it, but a lot of fill here.
Yeah.
A lot of fill. Hey Jim, maybe 2 more right in this area, and I think you're good.
Right here?
Yeah, maybe 1 or 2 there. How about 1 there, 1 here?
Okay.
And then you're doing 3 rows?
Sounds good.
Okay. My new worker showed up.
Yeah.
Welcome aboard, young man.
Yeah, thank you very much.
That's my dad.
Easy there, Jim.
All right, pulling these faces off. They just peel right away.
Yeah, he wants to sell it.
And that's what we have.
That one, yeah.
Steve will just touch up the seam area.
Broken stone.
That's it.
Yep.
How'd cleaning go?
Good.
Good. Shine it up real nice.
Yeah, I waxed it up.
We have a skid loader for sale. My dad just gave it a nice washing and waxing, cleaned the windows. On for sale real soon. Anybody interested? $232. Looks good. My favorite look.
Straight edge, right?
Yep. Tools laying everywhere. Alright, so we'll hit these in the wheelbarrow and it comes right off. Just I got all of our pins. We had this all backfilled so nothing pushed. Pulling it off right now. All clear. Now it's clear. What's your board on the end? We use Pam cooking spray on these liners versus our liquid release. We're all in agreement, liquid release is better. Still looks good. Alright, a little bit of texture on top. Nice set of steps. That's what they look like when they go in. Give them a little scrub. Ready to be used again. Clean up. We had the tamper. We hit everything with the tamper. This is where we keep it on the trailer right here. Sorry, I know it's noisy here. Right in that corner. Last thing I want to do today is get this stone in that sidewalk. Here I switched to 2B limestone. We get nice drainage, and as you can see, this is really holding water. So we want this to drain good. 2B limestone. Everything else was 2A limestone. Had the dust in it for compaction. Not only do I want it inside, but I want it right outside. I don't want that edge falling apart as we pull that form away. Using my backup camera.